The story of Orpheus and Eurydice is one of the most poignant tales from Greek mythology, embodying themes of love, loss, and the power of music. Orpheus was a legendary musician, poet, and prophet. He was the son of Apollo, the god of music, and Calliope, the muse of epic poetry. Orpheus possessed an extraordinary gift. His lyre could charm not only humans but also animals and even inanimate objects. His melodies were so enchanting that they could soothe wild beasts and make trees sway in rhythm. Orpheus fell deeply in love with Eurydice, a beautiful nymph. Their love was pure and passionate, culminating in their marriage. However, their happiness was short-lived. Shortly after their wedding, Eurydice was wandering through a meadow when she was bitten by a venomous snake. The bite proved fatal, and she died tragically young. Devastated by her loss, Orpheus could not bear to live without her. Grief-stricken and determined to bring her back from the underworld, he resolved to descend into Hades. Armed with his lyre and his unwavering love for Eurydice, he journeyed into the realm of the dead. As he entered the underworld, Orpheus played his lyre with such sorrowful beauty that it moved even the cold hearts of the spirits dwelling there. The king and queen of the underworld, Hades, and Persephone, were touched by his music. They allowed him to take Eurydice back to the land of the living on one condition: he must not look back at her until they had both reached the surface. With hope rekindled in his heart, Orpheus led Eurydice out of the underworld. As they ascended through the dark tunnels toward light and life above ground, doubt began to creep into Orpheus's mind. Was she really behind him? Could he trust that she was following? The tension mounted as they neared freedom. Just as they were about to emerge into daylight, overwhelmed by anxiety and longing for reassurance, Orpheus turned around to look at Eurydice. In that instant, before she could step fully into the light, she vanished back into the shadows of Hades forever. Heartbroken once more, Orpheus returned to Earth alone. He wandered aimlessly through forests and mountains for days on end, playing mournful songs that echoed his despair. His music became a lament for lost love. Animals wept at his sorrowful tunes while trees bowed low in sympathy. Eventually, unable to bear life without Eurydice any longer, or perhaps seeking solace from his pain and death itself, Orpheus met a tragic end at the hands of those who could not understand or appreciate his art. Some versions say he was torn apart by Maenads, female followers of Dionysus, who were enraged by his rejection of their wild ways. In death as in life, however, Orpheus's music lived on, a testament to enduring love that transcends even death itself. His story serves as a reminder that while love can conquer many things, including darkness, it is also fragile and can be lost in an instant if one succumbs to doubt or fear. The end.
Check out my previous videos.